Hey, it's Dr. Jaye. Hi, everybody. So I've been receiving a couple of different questions about USA jobs and how to know what jobs you're going to apply for, what the different statuses mean. So I'm going to get into a couple of different quick items, and then we'll get into some more detailed items later on. All right, so this is USAJOBs.gov. It is a free site. Remember, everything I tell you about is free. All right, on this video. So let's say I'm looking for a human resources manager position. All right, so as you see at the very top, this is something new if you have not seen this. The COVID-19 vaccination requirement. It is required now. It is required upon you receiving your final job offer that you upload a copy of your COVID card. So just putting that out there. They can potentially redact a offer if you do not complete that. But if you needed a reasonable accommodation, those are things you can discuss with your HR specialist. All right, so there are a couple of different things in here that I want to go over. So for instance, this HR specialist policy position, right? So it has the starting wage. It's a term appointment. So this is another question I received from a couple of different people. What is a term appointment? So a term appointment is a length of time for which the position is going to be active. So it's only available for employment for these 13 months. Okay, now sometimes they extend it, sometimes they don't. Let's click on it and find out. So normally you can actually look through here. They'll give you a lot of the status information at the very top. This is a public position, CTAP, ICTAP, and veteran. So this is a status and open to the public position. All right, one of the main really interesting pieces about this that's enticing to a lot of people is the location is negotiable. So what does that mean? That was a question I received as well. When a location is negotiable, basically, it means that when you apply to the position, you have room to talk about where you're located and if that's where you want to stay, or if they're requiring that you go into an office within your area or something like that. Okay. It also has telework eligible. Now that's another question I received. Telework is interesting because every agency has their own telework policy. So if you have a question about that, make sure you ask it during the interview. All right, so we're going to go down. We're going further down, minimum qualifications. This one does not have any educational requirements. Some of them do, so make sure you check for that. All right, the required documents. It's always really interesting. So say you have an immediate question about this. So say the term position for 13 months, and you want to find out what that means exactly as a candidate. So you can copy and paste and email this person. We're not going to go there, but you can email this person, and it's probably going to go to a general box. And when it goes to that general box, someone should respond to you. If not, here's a phone number you can also call to find out more about that term position. All right, so that's just some general questions that were asked about term positions, about the COVID vaccination, and about the location negotiable status for positions. Please let me know if you have any additional questions, comments, or concerns. I would love to address them. And until then, have a wonderful day.